You know, San Francisco is like the foodie capital of the West Coast. We've got thousands of great restaurants here. There's no shortage of great places to eat, especially if you're willing to drop 27, 29, 32 bucks on an entree.
20 bucks for a plate of pasta with pesto.
Here's a salad for $14, folks.
The real question is, where can I eat some great food without busting the bank? Well, that's what this show's all about. I'm San Francisco Food Dude, and we're gonna show you the best places to eat in this fancy-ass city of ours. So today I'm taking you to one of my ultimate favorite places in San Francisco. It's a total dive, it's in a crappy part of town, but the food is superb and the price cannot be beat. The restaurant's called Tem Key. It's Vietnamese and Chinese. Their specialty is pho, P-H-O. Now a lot of Americans think, okay, I'm supposed to pronounce it like pho, but it's pronounced pho.
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 Pho, yeah.
Pho.
Pho, yes.
Okay, what is pho? Beef noodle soup. You can see on the menu there's about 11 different varieties of pho. Rare steak and brisket, rare steak and tendon, rare steak and well done flank, rare steak and tripe. As like an American, I recommend sticking with something basic like rare steak and brisket or rare steak and well done flank. Oh, by the way, it all says rare steak, don't be freaked out. They put it in a very thin slice, like almost like you're getting a roast beef sandwich, but it cooks in the soup. So even if it comes to your table looking red, 30 seconds in the beef broth and it's gonna be cooked. This is tendon. I'm gonna take one for the team here. I normally don't eat this ever. Oh, that ain't bad. Honestly, that's not bad. That's tendon? It's like noodle. I learned something today. Tendon I can deal with, but yeah, I'm not doing tripe. We're gonna get a large plate of gailan with garlic.
Yes.
All right. Gailan is Chinese broccoli. Now, here's the important thing. Gailan isn't on the menu anywhere. In most of the Vietnamese places, there's vegetables in the kitchen. They may not be on the menu. You can just ask them, what's fresh today? Great, let me have that with oyster sauce, or let me have some broccoli with garlic. So this way we got a little bit of green into the meal, get things moving, if you know what I'm talking about. So we got our imperial rolls. I'm gonna show you the traditional way to eat them. Of course, there's nothing wrong with just shoving them in your face, but if you want to eat it in the traditional Vietnamese way, here's what you do. You take a lettuce leaf, take a little bit of this mint leaf. You take some of this very thin rice noodle, they call it vermicelli, and then you add a little bit of this pickled vegetables. Now you pop in your piece of imperial roll, you wrap it all up, kind of like using the lettuce leaf like a tortilla, and then you dip it in the fish sauce. Sounds horrible, tastes delicious. Dip, and now it's time to eat. It's hot, it's crispy. It's got like the sweet and sour going. It's really good. Ah, as if on cue, this is mine, this is the pho ga. Me being the nice Jewish boy that I am, I like a good chicken soup every now and then. First thing, this is a really good sign of good pho is if you have a little bit of fat globules on the top, you know, not a whole layer of disgusting McDonald's grease. The traditional Vietnamese way to eat pho is as follows. You take your spoon, you load it up with some of the noodle, you take a little bit of your meat, maybe get in a little bit of the broth, and then you kind of dress it up with your spicy ketchup or your hoisin sauce. It's about eating bites of food that have all the elements combined. I don't have the patience to eat it like that most of the time, so I just tend to eat it like it's soup. So far, they've never kicked me out of here for not eating this soup in the traditional Vietnamese fashion. If you were gonna get this at one of the fancy Vietnamese places, this is gonna be like 15 bucks. Again, I want to be accurate. I think it's only like $6 here. $6.45. Okay, I was off by 45 cents. For San Francisco, you can't get food this good, this hot, this big for under $7. I really can't stress enough how absolutely wonderful this place is. Don't be afraid. I know it looks funky from the outside. Hell, it looks funky on the inside too. But the food's delicious. The people are great. It's called Tem Key, 717 Ellis Street, here in the beautiful Tenderloin district of San Francisco. Hey gang, that's all for now. Thanks for joining me. Come back next time for more great food from SF Food Dude. Catch you on the next one. We might have to do that again. It's like there's a party in my mouth right now.